Okay, talking a little bit more about the universe being directly linked to consciousness. Now, how could I prove such a thing? That certain things would have to happen at certain times. And then it suddenly occurred to me that the way that the planets are formed is not the way that we were taught at school or anything like that. From what I could determine is planets undergo changes at certain times, and it actually changes the atomic structure of the elements that make up that planet. And planet Earth is about 3/4 water. So it occurred to me, maybe, we had all these periods in our past where the elements changed on this planet and created lots of water. And then it occurred to me, well, perhaps now, today, because the planet has changed to this 3/4 water mixture, that maybe this time it would be different. And maybe it would move to the next planet and start creating water there and start doing the changes on that next planet. And then I started thinking about Mars. So if my theory held true, and this was back in 2006, that we should start seeing the creation of water from Mars. And it would actually come from the ground because the elements would change. And then a little bit later on in 2006, I started seeing press conferences from NASA. And they held a big conference, and they were all excited, and they didn't they didn't know where. They could see these streaks of water coming down hillsides on Mars, and they didn't know what was causing it. They didn't know the root cause of it. And I thought, well, if my theory is true, then we should see the continuation. This should just be the start of it. And we should see lots and lots of water being formed. And so a few days ago, 2 years goes by, and a few days ago I saw, it said on CNN, Avalanche on Mars. And I'm remembering back when I was a kid, I'm like, when I was younger, we were told it's a dead planet. There's nothing there. It's certainly not, it's just a bunch of sand and dust. Certainly there isn't any water there at all. And now we find avalanches, of all things. And an avalanche is quite a bit of water. So I'm going to post on the side there some links, the links to the CNN Mars avalanche and some of the 2006 NASA press conferences. So I think that in the very near future, the truth will not be able to be hidden anymore. It will be plainly obvious. So check out the links. Tell me what you think.